I hate my mum and everything. Why did she just let me game? Why do I have to work? What?
Why is my mum getting random shots?
No, I'm saying you're getting angry at your mum. That's why you're punching walls.
Yeah, right. Why are you throwing shots at her, you know?
Because you're still a little kid and you live with your mum. Only
And?
little kids still live with their mums.
I can't handle this projecting.
Oh, fucking... I hate guys that fucking don't get the girls that they like and their friend fucks them instead. Fuck, bro.
That's too.
Fuck.
That's actually the funniest thing you ever said to me.
Fuck.
Did you know that? That was the funniest thing you ever said.
You've laughed harder at things.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, no, I've probably laughed a lot more.
Like, I make you laugh all the time, so it's hard for you to like...
Oh yeah, it is hard to pinpoint one. There isn't like a time you've made Jack laugh the most award.
Have you realized, like, I just don't laugh at your jokes?
I
I already know.
You already know them?
Like, I know your personality so
said,
well. I already, like, it's almost, you know what happens? I think of the joke myself, and I'm about to say it, and I go, I'll spare him this one. And I just go, and I transfer it to you. Yeah. And you're like, bro, funniest thing. And I'm like, and I go, and this is how I laugh. I go,
you know, I would actually take what you said seriously if you said you didn't transfer it.
why?
Because if you said, "Oh, I'll let him have this one," I would have been like, "Yeah, that's a good."
Yeah, but how else would you know the joke that I'm thinking of?
Because like there's
chemistry between us.
I'm amazing. I'm just amazing.
between us.
No, I mean I'm not just gonna let you shit on me and then you think that we have chemistry. I'm not gonna let you have that.
What about the Twitch, bro? You're constantly shitting on me.
Yeah,
I hope people see.
You know what?
People see the tyranny I'm under.
You know. Yeah, but you know what? If I was shit at something,
this is what the English have been doing to Serbians for a very long time.
If I was shit at something, I'd expect you to shit on me. There you go.
I just do it because your ego is very fragile.
Oh yeah, super fragile. Yeah.
Like I don't even make jokes that you wouldn't understand. Like I don't make like intelligent jokes around you because I just like you're legit like you hear the joke and you just like you stand there for a few seconds and I'm just waiting. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, and his ears start turning red. And I'm like, what's going on? And you're overheating. And then you're like, fucking, why do you always fucking throw these smart jokes around? You know how long it takes me? And then you text me like 5 days later and you're like, ha, ha. And I'm like, why is this guy laughing? I'm like, bro, I just put it together. That's just how it is.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I can't remember what you even said in the middle of that made me laugh so much.
Yeah.
Oh, it was that that you say jokes that I wouldn't. You don't say jokes that I wouldn't understand. Yeah, that's fair. I think you should maybe start doing them, and then just see me confused sometimes.
Man, come on, bro. The podcast would just be like me talking, and you just like you're just in a trance.
Me just
you're still
like
trying to put the pictures together in your head.
Yeah, something like.
Well, but if the rat went inside the bar, how did the horse have the first drink?
Well, that actually would make a bit of sense to me.
Yeah, see,
I think that's pretty.
Well, it's because I've only told like a fifth of the joke. If I involve too many more animals, you'd think you were playing Super Auto Pets.
Yeah, and I would, and I'd be.
And you'd just be like, but wouldn't you buy the horse before going to the bar?
Which makes sense.
Only people in Super Auto Pets would get that.
That
joke.
Is a very niche joke that you've just made.
Yeah, but someone would know.
One guy out there.
Or if you don't know, just start download.
No, don't
shit.
play the game.
Get addicted.
Don't play the game. It's addictive.
He fucked me up with it.
Yeah.
Like he just got me addicted to it. So now it's.
It's just a stupidly OP mobile game.
Oh man! And once you buy the extra pack,
you just get extra.
You know what? That is the thing that pisses me off. Right?
It's just a fun game.
With most additional things or like DLCs and stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get like a DLC and like it would just be like shit.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like, that was pointless. Or you buy for example.
I'm not a DLC buyer personally.
I'm not either, but I have made the mistake before.
Yeah. I'll say I've bought DLCs.
When there's like character additions in games. And you buy it and you think it's gonna like level your character up, but it's just cosmetic.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Or FIFA points.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna get scammed out of buying packs that don't give you fuck all.
Yeah, but no FIFA points. But then FIFA points are only worth it at the start of the year because you pack shit and everything was worth money and it was just a head start. Yeah. After then, never buy packs.
Yeah.
It's just pointless.
The other time, you when they give you fuck good players, when they give you the untradeable pack. and then you can't even sell the cunt.
Oh yeah, I remember it untradeable. When it went untradeable was the last year I started playing FIFA.
Oh yeah,
because like I was.
I don't touch that game. I hate that fucking
Oh
game.
yeah, it's pointless. It's pointless.
I want them
to come with a good FIFA streak.
Sorry. Welcome back.
I want them.
Sorry.
I want them.
Well,
I want them.
Okay, well,
that's right. What's going on?
Okay, nothing's going on. I'm just saying, welcome back.
Yeah,
welcome back to Australia.
Welcome back to this week. We talk
what
about
has
all the
happened
global
this
topics.
week?
Nothing.
Nothing really.
I went to a Perth Wildcats game.
Oh yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Did you see that top level basketball?
Oh, huge! Like crazy top level basketball. Like probably better than the NBA. Probably, I'd say. Like the NBA is good and stuff.
But like the Aussie boys, come on.
But like there's
different kind of ball game.
Honestly, there was only
really actually different kind of ball game. They changed rules in Australia.
Yeah, you're allowed to like hit cunts.
Nah, but you like and like half time, like if your team's down, you guys could ride emus. And you can switch one of your tall players for a kangaroo. The hoops.
No, that's like when there's too many fouls. He goes out. Kangaroo comes in.
That'd be sick. What if we could train kangaroos and start a kangaroo league?
I mean,
because they can jump, right?
They can. Yeah, they can. Yeah, cows and cows.
Cows can't jump.
I don't know why I say cows. That's my.
Cows are like white men.
Yeah, but you need some big fellas.
And they move.
You need some big fellas just to block. You know.
Yeah, but no.
Maybe not cows though. Giraffes. Sorry, giraffes.
How are they going to pick it up? No, you need someone to pick it up.
What do you mean, giraffes?
Like, no, kangaroos and gorillas.
Giraffes with gorillas. No, because gorillas are OP. Why would you have you wouldn't have a kangaroo if you had a gorilla.
Yeah, but a gorilla can't probably jump as high as a kangaroo.
What? But it can jump high enough. What, do you have it in his head? Dude, okay, I'm sorry, wait, but if you have a team full of gorillas or a team full of...
a gorilla's obviously going to handle a ball better.
Then why are you going to have any kangaroos? Just having 5 gorillas.
Well, a gorilla footy league or some shit.
Like that would be insane.
A rugby league.
Gorillas in anything, to be fair. Yeah. Monkeys in anything, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they'd enjoy that as animals?
I've seen apes play football.
Okay, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I imagine like that's just a primitive. That was Pele.
Yeah.
That was who Pele scored all his goals against.
Yeah, he versed just fucking apes. That's how it kind of was. People were so brutal back then in terms of football. Like such a cock sport.
What do you mean?
Just a cock sport now. Shit.
Yeah. Or what you mean, like the top level of it? Like
yeah. Like, well, it's just not like I don't know. I feel like when they were rougher, it's like you had to be like more firm. There's like
but there's no way it's not going to become every sport's that now.
Yeah, for sure. But I like the fact that the like NBA started rechanging rules back. To
I like that.
I respect that when they revert to things.
Yeah, no, I think they have to. I think they still need to be stricter on things. I understand like the reckless behavior, but like I'm a firm believer of like if it didn't actually do it, is it that mad? Like if it didn't actually break his leg, is it? Like, just because it's a leg breaker and he didn't do it, like, is it worth a red because he didn't do it? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he went high with his studs. It's like, oh, yeah, but he only touched his foot, maybe. I don't know. Like, and then, like, they're giving reds for it and shit. I'm like, what's the point? What level does it get to? So, yeah, no, I agree with you.
But, shout out to Nikola Jokic for creating an NBA record.
Yeah, doesn't he have, like, the most stats?
In the season, it's 2,000 points, I think, like, 1,000... steals and like 500 rebounds, something like that. I can't remember.
That's crazy.
Or something like that.
He gets a lot of steals for someone who's like he's weirdly shaped.
I think it's 2,000 scores, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists and 500 rebounds. That's what.
Surely be more rebounds than assists.
I don't even know, bro. You're gonna have to search it up, or we can ask fucking Google. But will she know the fucking stats?
Yeah, I reckon. Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
Hey Google.
Look up Nikola Jokic's newest stats in the NBA.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
What record did Nikola Jokic break? Hey Google. What record did Nikola Jokic break in the NBA?
Sorry, I don't have any information about that.
Yeah, well,
she's
honestly
similar.
Oh.
Do you want to know who most Strava KOMS?
Yes.
On the website bicycling.com, they say, 2 riders in particular, Keith de Vierber and Becky Brain, have mastered the art of the KOM.
Oh yeah.
As Strava's globally top-ranked amateur users, Keith has more than 5,100 KOMs, and Becky has nearly 3,400,
KOMs?
according to the Strava Toolbox site.
She's over 3,000
Video
KOMs.
player is loading.
No.
Do you know how hard it
enough.
is? Do you know how hard
Google
it is?
enough.
Do you know how hard it is to get 300 KMOs?
I believe it's very hard actually.
Do you know how hard that is?
And isn't it funny that Becky is at the top?
Becky's pretty hard.
Yeah.
Like tough to beat Becky in a game.
Yeah. But thank you for that, Google. You've just showed me that you truly are a woman.
That's it's wild. It's a wild take.
Well, no.
What do you mean by that?
I was just trying to say that she can't answer all my questions.
Yeah. So why? What's a woman got to do with that?
I've just been hurt.
How so?
I don't want to dwell too deep into it, but it's just like I keep biting a fishing line, and every time I bite it, I think I'm getting closer to the end of the line, but then someone just goes.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm back to just got the fucking shit stuck in my fucking mouth, like, and and I'm trying to gnaw it off, but then as soon as I get a little bit of a bite, I'm like, oh fuck it, I guess it seems like it.
And doesn't that?
And then all you get is a little bit of pain from that little fucking thing stabs your mouth, but you're like, at least I feel something.
That's pretty that's pretty sad. That pain feels like that's like one of the worst pains ever, I reckon. That's a weird fear for me, yeah. That kind of weird pain, inflicting pain.
I've gotten a little bit caught onto my hand before when I was fishing. Now that it will transition.
Oh, I hate
to
that.
fishing.
I hated
It got
that.
stabbed onto my hand when I swung it back. It swung back and it went.
Yeah. I hated
It wasn't
that.
that bad.
Yeah, no, but I hate like
Yeah.
that's the word. I've gone fishing a couple of times. That's the thing I hated. That hook sometimes is a wriggly fucker,
Oh, but you know,
and especially when you're spinning it back
Spinning
like a
it
fucking
back,
madman.
yeah.
I'm just not like.
if you like spin it back too fast and it like lets go, it like flicks at you.
Yeah, and I'm fucking
Yeah.
dodging shit. I'm
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
like.
People hate taking me to fishing because every time I catch a fish, I'll reel it in. I'm like, oh, can you get it off?
Oh yeah.
Because I don't like touching fish and I don't like the smell.
I don't like touching
I'm
fish.
like, get it off, bro.
I don't like.
It's all fucking like slimy and shit. I don't want to touch anything slimy.
Could you please take the? Could you take the mini fish off the hook? Ooh.
No, I'm just a big boss. I'm just like, take it off. Take it off. Nah, but the only kind of slime I want to get hit with is the slime awards. That's the only thing. We're gonna make it to the Nickelodeon Slime
Oh
Awards.
yeah, I enjoy. Do you know how we're gonna make it though? Extremely sexual songs,
Right.
the same way The Weeknd did. I reckon we
Right.
do it like that way and then get crazy like teen awards.
Yeah, people are going crazy over Jack Harlow getting slimed because apparently while he got slimed, he looked good or something.
Wait.
And people are like
wait,
going, oh, I
there
want
was
him to
a-
slime over me and
There was,
shit.
there was a thing that I said a couple of weeks ago with Jack Harlow and how his music's actually mid, and I was saying it, and then I said the week after he came out with the GLAM
Yeah.
at the start, and I was like, okay, that's a banger of a little bop
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Song's trash. I'm back on
First
to what I
class?
first said.
Yeah, that hook was
Trash
good.
song,
The
trash
rest
song.
of it, sorry, Jack.
It's
I'm
trash song.
Nail Tech is dope.
Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. But like at the same time, it's just like I was like, nah, I'm back on the horse of fucking.
Yeah, I know, and that's just what's always gonna happen. It's the battle of the Jacks.
Yeah. No, I want him to make good music.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, I was like, oh, maybe I'm wrong, and I was like, turns
So
out.
which
fuck, I'm just right again.
Fergie song are you gonna get me to resample and you're gonna rap over?
I wanted you to do Beethoven, didn't I?
Yeah, I can do that. I've done that before. I did it that night when you told me. on
Did I
stream.
do no? Oh, did you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know my stream was just lagging the fuck out of that? So whatever you said, I didn't hear it, and I just couldn't watch. So bullshit. I was like trying to watch.
Wait, it was lagging for you? Or
Yeah,
watching?
just I think for me,
Oh,
I think
okay.
it was because I've had no internet over the last like week.
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
you've
that
been
week.
doing the extra doses.
And it's just, but no, I added it on, but for some reason my actual internet just went to slow speed. Like,
Oh.
so I've actually been using my phone for everything, and it's just like, ugh.
That's good.
Yeah, that's feel fine. It's just like whatever it is, add it on. But fucking hell, like it's just been a pain. And like I'm a fucking crab apparently. I need the internet being fast, otherwise I just get upset.
Yeah, because I feel like once when we were younger, the internet was so bad, and then out of nowhere, when it got better, it's like that's what we expect.
Yeah, I expect royalty. You know, I expect
Yeah.
you to not fucking.
It's crazy. You know what's the funny thing is? When I went back to Serbia for the first time, like after a while, I realized how much better their internet is, even in a fucking village. And I'm
Oh, it's disgusting, eh?
it was
It's
like
disgusting.
tripling the numbers were like at home in Australia I was getting like 12, like upload speed, like download speed. And then in Serbia, I went and I was like, oh, this is going to be even worse. Me thinking.
12 is also good, by the way. 12 is good for Australia.
I get that these cunts got like 78, 79, they're like, oh, slow.
Yeah.
I'm like...
You know they've got gig up, gig down in like London and shit now?
Huh?
They've got gig up, gig down.
What's that?
A whole gig. Up, down. They get that shit all the time. They got like crazy shit.
Bro, I'm going to be streaming like on 3 different platforms.
Dude, that wouldn't dent a thing. You'd have that 4K.
Yeah.
Like, that's just like...
As Chris D'Elia says, wouldn't leave a dent.
I did figure out that watching shit in 4K absolutely drains your internet.
But that makes sense.
Like, that's because I didn't realize, because that's how I ran out.
And also downloading the fucking clips.
No, but that wasn't it.
I went on HD mode.
It doesn't matter. The day I went to fucking check on my phone what days I used usage, it was when I had COVID and I was in here, and I fucking was watching 4K shit all day. I used like 80 gig, like that whole week I used like 80 a day, pretty much.
Jeez.
Of just like Netflix, just Netflix 4K shit.
God damn.
So I figured out that's actually how I use it all. Which I'm like, wow, okay, maybe I swear you watching TV never used to take up that much. I feel like that's a big robbery of the 22nd. I think it's just a robbery though. Yeah. They're making me buy better internet. It's fucking all a sham, bro. It's the frogs. It's the frogs.
It's Telstra. I'm blaming Telstra.
Yeah, they've got a monopoly on some shit over there.
Yeah,
no, Optus do.
Optus.
No, Telstra owns the shit, I know.
Monopoly, yeah.
But like Telstra have the better shit.
Yeah, because they have more of the towers.
No, I mean they just have the better shit. Like they've got way more subscribers right now. They're making way more money.
Yeah, because of that whole reason.
Yeah. But like the service is still better with Telstra.
Yeah. Because
they own all the lines, don't they?
Shout out to Optus, I'm with them still, but fuck you guys sometimes.
Why? What's up?
Because sometimes when you drive in specific areas, it's just like your shit.
Yeah, sometimes. Rarely, I feel like it's not that.
Sometimes.
For some reason, right? Go to work, go to have lunch, and I'm going to go to the shopping market and buy something. No internet in that one fucking Woolworths for some reason. I'm like going in there listening to shit on my ears.
Morley can be
pauses
sometimes.
And I'm just like, what the fuck, cunt? Like, just what? Like, you think this would be a place where like. But nothing. Like it turns off. Like how are you without internet? Like in that room. Like those workers. Oh, imagine it's like the Woolworths workers. Like workers gonna have their internet.
Yeah, because
maybe that's it. Because they don't need internet, right? To process things.
Oh.
Like they'd have their own. They'd have their own
at the back. Yeah.
Yeah, but they'd have their own.
Connected to the Wi-Fi. Or whatever. Yeah.
That's fucking. That's snaky. I reckon that's what it is.
But they just don't want their workers on the phone.
Yeah, and they're like, fucking.
If you realize, like, what
does a customer being on the phone have?
Unless you're one of those people. I mean, video games. But unless you're one of those people that like plays video games or like searches through their photos and looks back and goes, oh, look at that memory, then you're probably not using your phone.
Wait, when you're in the supermarket?
No, I'm saying Like,
well, I'm always listening to like anything in the supermarket.
Yeah, but most of your songs should be saved.
No, my songs aren't.
But sometimes it pre-saves.
Yeah, I get that. No, but if I'm watching a YouTube video, video,
start fucking buffering.
Yeah. That's what I'm always doing. Yeah. It's like a podcast on YouTube or something, maybe, or like whatever I'm listening to.
Yeah,
and
just porn in the background.
Yeah, because I'm not even
watching. I'm just hearing, oh, fuck me harder.
That's actually how you get to work every day. It's just like
since I stopped watching porn, I just listen to it now.
Yeah, it meditates you. Yeah, it's like gets you in the zone.
It just reminds you of good times. Yeah.
Shouldn't it be bad times? Otherwise, why are you stopping?
Oh no, good times when I used to fuck.
Oh right, I thought you meant. Yeah. Okay. I thought you meant it reminds you of what.
Yeah, I even deleted Tinder and everything.
Oh yeah, why is that?
I don't because I've realized all of these reasons that I went to like bust one out was I'd see some baddie on Tinder, I'd see some like chick on Instagram, and so like I'd be more motivated and I'd be like, let's just get it out of here.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
And now I just don't have Tinder, so like without the Tinder as well, I have no like reason to like talk to any girls at the moment and like even try. So because I'm not trying, I'm not really.
That's really weird that you literally just look at a girl and think, yeah, I want to fuck. Then you're just like, I'll bust one out instead.
Well, that's how my memories chain.
Well, why don't you just see a hot girl and be like, fuck, I'll try and do something
instead? That's a lot more effort.
No shit, it's more effort. Everything's more effort.
Yeah, I know it is, but I've just subjected myself to a regime where I have to.
Well, so unsubject
get rid
yourself.
Of this. I have to
unsubject yourself.
No, because this regime works.
No, that part of your regime quite literally doesn't.
What? Tinder.
No, like the way you were looking at it.
Yeah, but that's just the way I see it. Like I'm just look. If you want to get yourself away, if you want to get yourself from any addictive tendencies, you got to change your environment.
No shit, but that's all self-inflicted environment.
Yeah, and that's why I'm not self-inflicting on that environment anymore.
Yeah, but like that's like saying I would understand what you mean.
When I need some pussy,
I
I'll read down the Tinder
understand.
again.
I understand what you mean if you said every day I go to work and I see these hot bitches around me.
No
And-
bitches at my work.
And yeah, I know, but I'm saying imagine this is what it's something I'd say is reasonable.
Right, but that's a different.
But you're literally going. You're seeing someone on
Yeah.
Tinder. Oh, I want to just when you see someone on Tinder, just try and do something.
Yeah, but
Instead
what if
of-
they don't like you back?
Then
Well, you just
move
look
on to
at
the next
it.
one.
Well, there you go, and that's the thing where I'm just kind of like, well, there's no point in me doing this and spending my time on this.
But no, but then you just go.
No, I've just had way
Just
more
whacked
free
my head.
time.
Just whacked my head.
I've had way more free time now.
No shit, you have more free time.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted.
But then like okay, so like you're just gonna go
Look,
with that.
women have hurt my feelings.
You're just
okay?
gonna go with that women now.
Women have hurt my feelings. So
How much?
As of recently, quite a little bit.
Oh yeah, well
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'm just kind of trying to realize that, like, if I don't want to be hurt by them, I should stay away from them.
Yeah, okay. Do you ever like reflect on that in your own way? Like, you know, in terms of like if they're like if all the women you're seeing are doing that, is it not something you're doing wrong in that position to always be feeling that way?
Yeah, seeing the women that hurt me, yeah.
Yeah, but do you think it's you deciding to choose women that will hurt you? Or are they all hurting you for the same reason? Is there a motive behind their reason for hurting? Like, I don't think... Are you saying it's 100% your choice that you're choosing these people wrong by choice? Or is that you being like, oh yeah? Like
it all comes down to me, because the women that I get that I sort of am attracted to and I get with them, and then I'll go, oh, you know what, I'm not that interested because I'm not interested in their personality.
Yeah.
And the women that I'm interested in their personality usually aren't the ones that want me. So.
Okay. Why though? Why?
I usually go for a personality of someone that's a little bit damaged, and I was gonna say in a positive way. Obviously not in a positive.
There's no
way.
positive way, but yeah.
And it seems.
So
when
is
I
that not all? That's
go-
not. Is that not your problem?
That's my
then?
choice. Yeah.
Yeah, but why?
But
Why?
I can't. I've not been. If I put myself in an environment where I'm constantly chasing, there's no time for me to rethink things and realize that I can be without those things. So in a sense, me getting away is giving myself time to rewire myself and be like, don't like these kinds of women because this hurts you.
Yeah, I know, but why is it not just like why do you have to group out both of them?
Huh?
You're just like, I'm gonna stay away from everything
because the way I see it is, even those women that I'm getting that I'm not that interested in, they motivate me to go for the women that I'm also not getting. And it's a cycle of back and forth where it's like, oh, when I get rejected by this one, I go back to these ones, I give in. But then when I do shit with them, I go, oh, well, I'm actually not like that into it. And I'd be way more with this one. But then I go, well, I try with that one again because I got newfound confidence from busting out this one. And so I keep going back and forth because I'm an idiot.
So wait, well, I don't understand why you going to them makes these other people that are damaged better.
It doesn't. It just reminds me that I don't like them. And so I'm like, I like this damaged person. And then I go back to the damaged person.
Yeah, but why do you go, I like this damaged person?
Usually my head's pretty screwed on in terms of like, my head's aware that this person's bad for me and I still keep some sort of distance. But my heart's just a shit chooser.
Yeah, okay.
I don't just go, okay, well, now that I've rounded up all these things, I like this person. No, it's not like that. I just spend time with a person and I'm like, oh.
How much can you say though? How much, and try and take this in the best way.
I have control in choosing a person?
Yeah, if you say your heart then just says this, that you say, how do you say you're rational in making a decision if you say my heart just makes those stupid decisions? Like doesn't that just override that? Isn't that like just go? Like, isn't that just literally
because me being rational is like, okay, now that you like this person doesn't like you. Get away from them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And once I get away from them for a while, even if I'm just alone, so I'm not talking to anyone.
Yeah.
After a while, I'll feel like seeing someone, and then I'll go back to Tinder. Do the same thing again, realize that I don't want any of these girls and I want that person. But if I just go back into being by myself, I can realize that I don't actually need anyone. And when my heart feels that finally, then it goes, okay, next one.
Yeah, okay.
But while I like someone, my heart usually is stuck on them and he fucks with me.
Yeah, okay. And you're okay. Yeah, okay.
And the worst part about me as well is because of my persistence and because of my previous situations that have made me feel like if you just keep going with this person, you'll get them, because that's usually happened.
Yeah.
My head keeps going back to that.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. So you're stuck in a loop of...
Yeah, and so the only way to end that loop is not to go for anyone and to like stop liking that person. And once I stop liking that person,
do you think like going cold turkey of things helps? Because I don't think it does, personally. 'Cause it doesn't seem to work for you.
I always think it doesn't.
But like you said, like right now are you not just in one of those phases of not doing anything, and then it's going to go back into one of the other phases? What says this phase right now is like the one that's gonna... So is it?
The fact that I like someone,
yeah,
that's the difference.
Okay.
It's like a motivation for me to be like, okay, this is affecting me day to day, so I need to get out of it.
Cute.
It's not cute at all. So it's just like, it's cool. It's whatever. What I'm trying to say is, I'm an extreme person, and as much as I constantly tell myself, oh, if I slowly go off something, I've tried to slowly get off something, and it still doesn't work. I think as an extreme person, the only way for me to do things is actually go cold turkey and keep trying to cold turkey.
I disagree, but that's fair.
But that's cool. But for me, I've realized that most of the time, if I really want to get off something, I have to like really cold turkey it.
But what has that worked for?
Video games.
Yeah. Okay. So okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was a bad addiction.
I don't think you probably... I think you just got too old for them because everyone gets off of them.
Yeah, but that's also not true because there's so many players.
There are
so many people nowadays that play on for like...
Okay, now name me the ones that haven't worked when you've gone cold turkey. Every other addiction you've got.
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
So when did they like...
Well, I don't know, dude. You know, I've tried so many different ways. I'm fucking out of options, okay? So I'm just trying whatever feels right in the moment. And what feels right in the moment is going to stop everything.
Yeah, okay. I just think it would be better...
How do you wean off liking someone? Tell me. What, just see them a little less?
You don't... So in that case, I would say...
You don't see them?
I don't see them. Yeah, I do see them.
Yeah, that's what you do. If it comes to relationships... You cold turkey someone. You don't slowly wean off because the more see them...
to be fair, I don't mind. I haven't like minded weaning off before as well, so never seeing again. Like, I don't mind. I like if there's like if you're amicable on like the next however many days, like, and then you slowly go to nothing. I think.
Oh, you mean? Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. What, like replying a little bit and then?
Yeah, if they message you, I don't think it's good to like, see you later block.
Well, no, I'm not doing that.
That's what I'm saying though. I'm saying that's what I mean.
Weaning off is not seeing the person.
Yeah, and I think that works a lot better than going cold turkey.
That's what I'm doing. I just went cold turkey with the porn.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean, you mean in terms of the person that you're seeing right now?
The reason I deleted Tinder.
Okay,
as well,
no, I get that. I get that.
No, but I'm saying the reason I also deleted Tinder wasn't only because of the person that I like. That was something to do with it. The other thing was the porn, where it's like when I'm on Tinder, like it puts me in a mindset where it's like, oh, these chicks are hot, I want to fuck her. And the more my brain goes,
if there's a combination of them both, it makes a lot more sense. For the two reasons as well.
And that's why it's sort of working now.
Yeah. You know, I agree with you. I think masturbation at the end of the day normally fucks you over. Like I have a like I'm pretty.
And the more I masturbate, the more I'm in that sexual mindset. The more I'm in that sexual mindset, the more I think about that person.
Yeah. No, I get what you mean. I can see how you would.
And for me, another reason why I feel like I need to just cut off that person and women in general for now is because the only way for me to sort of get over a person most of the time is to have my heart broken.
Yeah,
and, and this is how I'm breaking my heart.
So you're just doing it instead of
Yeah, because clearly being rejected doesn't break my heart.
Yeah, that's funny too. That breaks my heart way too much. Way more than like the girl.
It just for me it's so stupid. Rather than breaking my heart, it just puts a chip on it and goes, "You won't prove her wrong."
Oh, see, I don't. I'm just.
I love
I'm sad.
proving wrong.
I'm just sad.
Mine turns from sadness to just like a little bit of anger, and then from the anger turns to just a chip.
You're the guy that when you get rejected, oh yeah, but you're a whore.
Oh no, I don't say that. I'd never say that. My thought, I swear to God, my thought every fucking time is the same one. Every time I get rejected, I'll go, "You'll come back to me."
Yeah, that's fair. That's all right.
It's all right, but it's also not because.
No. I mean, I
just
I don't think it is all right at all.
I don't mind to use it as fuel as well, because usually I use it as fuel where it's like, I'll show her.
Yeah, if you can use anything with positive energy, you're fine.
Yeah, well, that's why I've secluded myself of the women, because I feel like when I got rejected by that person, I'd go to other women and use that energy elsewhere to try to get them and be like, you know what, fuck her, I don't need her, I'm just going to get this other pussy. And then I got the other pussy and I'm like, well, I don't even want this.
This is like a struggle week for you, right?
Yeah.
Anything else happen in your week?
No, not really.
I was supposed to go. Oh, dude, yesterday was a wild day for me. Like I woke up and I found fucking like a whole chocolate wrapper in the dog's bed, and I was just like, fuck off. And like I had to like rush them to the vet at like 7:30 because it kills them.
Yeah.
And like that much that they ate kills them. And I was just like, I was literally shaking like the whole morning. I was terrified. I was like, what the fuck?
Damn, that is scary.
Because I had taken both in, and they both had to, like, they were pretty much, because I didn't know what time they ate it. They could have eaten it at like 12 o'clock that night when we went to bed, or like at 6 in the morning or 7 in the morning when I woke up. But because I didn't know, they essentially give you two options. They were like, you can either induce vomiting and charcoal them, and like induced vomiting will vomit up everything in the last like 4 hours. And the charcoal will just like bind everything together, and then when you shit it out, it's black, and it just like does that. And that Monty's been charcoaled before because he ate a grape once. Okay. And
God damn.
My sister, you fed him some grapes, and like, but he's
I can't believe grapes.
Honestly, yeah, really acidic. Like something about the acidity.
That's so crazy to think about like that, because like to me, it's funny in Serbia they just feed their dogs anything, and these dogs just fucking.
I think they're used to it. Though. I think it's when you don't get anything. Obviously, like the same as like domesticated animals, but like I think and also in dogs it's the caffeine, because it's the caffeine in the huperbonamine or some shit or some whatever fucking thing that is. But it was pretty lucky. The chocolate it was dark chocolate as well, which is the worst one, which is fucking annoying.
Yeah. That makes me shit myself.
Yeah, it comes out black for me as well. But they had the Kit Kat ones, and it wasn't like their dense chocolate, which was pretty good. So, but yeah, they seem alright. But I just had to sit with them all day.
Yeah.
I was supposed to go to the races, and fucking didn't go there because I had to.
Had to dog sit.
I had to dog sit because they had feeding fucking dogs charcoal is a pain in the ass apparently, because like they don't want to eat it.
I don't think anyone wants to eat charcoal.
Oh yeah, it's just a mess. Maybe
next time just lie to them and be like, it's for your teeth, it's for your teeth, you clean them.
Once a year we'll believe that. I had to mix it with like half a tub of fucking food.
Yeah.
And they did
get through it, yeah.
And like fucking hell, they did. To be fair, they were hungry.
I was thinking about like when we move to London, when we get like a cat or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Is it just gonna be a house cat, or can you even let it out? Because usually the fences in the UK are like this. And a cat once it jumps over.
I don't. Yeah, how open are cats to London to the UK having the cats running around? Because in Australia we're fine, right?
Right, but I don't know. There's foxes around and shit.
But like it's a very populated place. Like it's like cities.
So I guess you'd have to make it a house cat.
You reckon?
It'd have to be a house cat.
You reckon though? But like, what's the difference?
I don't know if you could really let it. You probably can let it out, but like, I'd just be scared for it to like jump, and just hop over fences and then like it's gone. Like,
that's literally all it ever does. But cats here go so far, dude. Do you know how far cats go from the house? And they come back, but I don't know if I can trust to come back. Like, how do you? What's the difference?
How do you deal with that?
What's the difference? I agree with you. I don't know how that happens either.
Yeah.
But it seems to always happen.
Yeah, they run away and they come back.
Like, I think if
they know they're home, but that's the thing. It's like, how long do you have to keep it inside the house for it to acknowledge?
Surely that's just going to be a quick Google search.
Yeah.
Like, surely you can find that out. Like, there's not just magic cat whisperers that are figuring it out. You know, it's a very common thing. So surely it's just like figuring it out.
Hey, Google.
Perfect.
Why do cats come back home when they run away? It's gonna tell me for food reasons or some dumb shit.
On the website weenect.com, they say cats have an exceptional sense of direction thanks to their powerful sense of smell. They can find their way back home because they leave olfactory traces along the way.
Oh,
People
wow.
also sometimes ask me, do cats miss their home when they run away? Do you want to hear the answer?
Yes. No.
I don't care.
Okay then.
Oh, well,
Yes, my no one.
But no, that's actually really cool. I love animal facts.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
fucking like
They come back and because
they can
smell
smell
their
themselves.
wee-wee.
They can smell them. Then like.
What if he doesn't want to come back?
he will? Like if I said, why do cats come back?
Yeah, it says
You
'cause of
said-
the smell. Like
No,
how
no.
they come back. Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not gonna answer why.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, you might.
I just asked.
No,
that,
you said
and she
how.
just- no.
You did.
Okay. Hey Google, why do cats come back home? It's just gonna answer the same fucking thing.
I understood. Why do cats come back home? Is that right?
Yes.
On the website timeforpaws.co.uk, they say cats do eventually form bonds with humans, but at their need for security and sustenance, which initially ensures that they don't leave home. I also found an answer to this question. Why do cats return home? Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
On the website weenect.com, they say cats have an exceptional sense of direction thanks to their powerful sense
Enough.
of smell. They can find their way back
Google,
home
enough.
because they leave olfactory traces along the
Google
way.
enough. Fuck man. Honestly, it's like I'm fucking women and me, right? Like just no.
Is you sure that's a woman?
I'm gay.
I'm actually think that's a
I'm
trans
fucking
man.
gay.
I think it's a trans
I'm
man
fucking
that you're
gay.
talking to right there.
Nah.
It is. His name's Gregory Warts. He works for Google.
You mean Live Fisher?
No?
Okay. Yeah, nothing really is happening, or at least not fucking nothing that I'm seeing.
I mean, I've been
Nothing
sick
crazy.
all week, which is, do you know,
Nothing crazy.
honestly, this week has just been a shit week for me in terms of like if there was one week in my life where, you know, someone just fucking hooked me,
Yeah.
to this week I would have been like,
Yeah.
I would have turned around, shook his hand,
Yeah.
and been like, fuck, man.
Yeah, mine just felt
I've been a bitch all week because of my sickness.
Yeah.
Because like I just I wouldn't be able to.
Yeah.
Like fucking like it's I have enough energy to move, but not enough to do anything more than that.
Yeah.
And it's just like a weird sick that's dampening me on my cough and nose. And it's just like so bullshit. So I'd have to be a bitch. I'd have to fucking be like, oh, good man, well done. And that's not me. But I'm lucky nothing's popped up in this bad week. People should have shot me while I was down.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
I
but they
just-
didn't. And now I'm back this week I'm gonna be back. I'm back again.
I got front kicked.
So no more right hooks.
I got front kicked in the heart.
Bro, you're really broken.
And
You're really Wait, this is do you wanna like,
I
sing
just
a,
don't. I
do you
just
wanna sing a
don't.
sad love song or something?
I just.
Little pussy boy over here.
I
Fucking-
just don't. I don't like the
girls
fact. I
cry.
don't like the fact that I maintain liking people because it becomes a bit more of a challenge, and then I'm excited.
Oh, poor me. I'm so sad because
That's why I feel like. That's why.
girls say no to
No,
me.
but listen. That's why I also feel like I have like very ambitious dreams
Yeah.
because I feel like if it's not a challenge, then it's not worth it.
Yeah, obviously. But that's just
But
a
that
good way
also
to-
fucks with me in love, man. Fuck. Not that I'm in love, but thank God. Oh, if I was in love, I'd probably just fucking.
But like, if that's crazy to me that you're doing it and you're not in love though.
What?
You're doing it and you're not. Like, I don't get care what's the reason of
Doing
just
what?
moving on. Why you said you're like you said you're
You
not.
think
even
I'm
in
not
love.
trying to move on?
No, but like you said you're not. You said if it was love, the things you do. Like why then? What is the level
no,
of
I'm
thing?
saying if it was love, it would be even more painful.
Yeah, I know, but like you're saying that you just like her, like she's just a girl.
Yeah.
And there's not like millions.
But I
of
just
them that
haven't
like
liked
her.
a girl in a very long time.
Okay, but like, okay, so do you think? Okay, do you? Listen, I'm not gonna ask that question.
My heart finally healed, right?
Yeah.
From
Yeah.
the previous thing that happened.
Yeah.
And then I finally started liking someone, and that me liking someone became so like infatuating because it was like, wow, I haven't liked someone in a long time since my heart's been like in peace.
Yeah. Okay. And do you feel like it's safe, or is it like?
What's safe?
Do you feel like it is safe, or do you think it's like a repeat of what has happened in their life that didn't go well? We're back on the same topic.
It could be a repeat if I continue with
Sad boy rash hours. This is what
if
it is.
It's pain chat.
No, it's just pain for you though. This is your pain. This is yours. You're like Jeezy's Sad Boy album, whatever that is. That's what I think of you right now. when you're talking.
I'm Machine Gun Kelly making rock music.
You're that too. You are both of them.
No, it just I don't even know what I was trying to say before.
Something about you not loving.
Not loving. Fuck. I don't know, man.
I don't want to hear any more of it. To be fair,
I don't care for it
because
you're the one that keeps asking me questions.
Yeah, but then you keep saying you're a sad boy.
I'm not a sad boy at all.
You literally, I was talking about being right hooked, and then you're like, I took a right hook to the.
No, I took a fucking
chest to the heart.
Yeah.
We went to my shit, and then you're like, oh, my heart.
I've got what a chest to the heart. Yeah, I definitely.
You got a chest kick. You said
no,
you got
I said front kick to the
front
heart.
kick. Sorry, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was talking about getting right hooked. And you're like, this is a perfect time for me to talk about my feelings and how sad I am right now. And that's what you did.
I'm not sad though.
But that's where you... Do you not see that's where you...
downtrodden and moody.
Do you not see that's where you took the conversation and it wasn't me?
Yeah.
You did it.
But you asked me so many questions before. You got me into the mood.
No, that's not... That.
All right, on better news, Kamzat won.
Sorry, I'm interested in you.
It was a very close fight.
Sometimes,
I'm not interested in you.
I'm sorry that I'm interested in my friend. And I'd like to hear about how my friend's going.
I'll ask you.
Got sweaty hands.
Your relationship is going good. Fuck you. No, I'm kidding. I'm glad your relationship's going good.
I'm not in a relationship.
I'm glad your contract with that Bricky
down the road is done. It's been
still
successful.
underway, yes. And the foundations have been built.
Yeah, I'm happy that you're buying a new house.
Yep, it's concrete.
It's concrete's down, slabs down.
It's great. It's great. Yeah, we're all single, the whole world. Kamzat had a very close fight. Could have even called it to Gilbert. Even
he was like the one that people have gone crazy over. I haven't seen a fight
dominated. Jan lost, which I was surprised.
Wait. So was the Volk one like pure just domination, 4 rounds of hurt? Yeah, it seems like this, honestly kind of like
he's on a new level. Like from the previous fight, he's
but it's also against Korea. I think it's Korean.
No, but trust me,
like he's not
level
he's
of
not
switches.
But
the constant
he's gonna look better. I think you're always gonna look better against like.
Yeah, but trust me, like you could tell that he was like even more smoother than before.
Yeah, I don't know. I think like.
Well, you didn't watch
if you no. I'm just saying though, if you verse Man City.
Oh my god, yes, I know you look different against different fighters, but trust me, he just looked even more
I know, but I'm just saying that he looked better because the other guy was way worse than his last opponent.
He took a lot of good shots and threw a few good ones.
I don't think Korean Zombie's his level.
Whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'm glad that Kamzat won and that Volk is still continuing on his streak, and I'm guessing he's planning his next fight to be in Australia, so maybe we get to watch it.
I want it to be in Perth, that'd be sick. I'm 100% going.
Cool.
I'm 100% going on that.
If it was.
Yeah.
Other than that,
REC Arena. I've been there now.
Rack.
Sick.
You mean Rack Arena?
Yeah, the Rack Arena. You got to go. Yeah, 3 lines.
Yeah, man, Rack Arena.
3 lines at the door.
Oh yeah, just over there, left Rack Arena.
They could
just saying Uber. Yeah, Rack Arena.
I love just like 17 coke dealers there, like just fucking in each corner, like all of them just racking it in.
You know, if you switch RSC around its car.
Wow.
And his car insurance.
Do you know do you know Ray Shrimid is just drummer's ear backwards?
Yeah, that was when I found that out. I was like, ha. Yeah. I always thought that name was stupid.
I kind of thought it was just I thought it was just a guy's name.
Yeah.
And I thought it was just Sway Lee, if I'm honest, at the start, because I thought Jimmy was trash, and I was just like, oh, it's both of them, and I was just like, cool. And then Sway Lee started making music. I was like, I'll just listen to this.
Yeah, what's Zach Musk?
I don't need to listen to Jimmy.
What's Zach Musk?
Yeah. I don't need to listen. I'm sorry, Jimmy. Look, no beef to you, my friend.
Yeah.
Just not me. Just not me. You were saying on what song was it that the Dream World song, the Stick. I don't think Sheck West's first part decent. Then it just goes to oh my lord, oh my god. And I was just like, yeah, the second half.
It was like I know he's in there because like he's sort of part of the like intro, but also like the fact that it's like his kind of vibe of a song, like felt.
But he honestly just didn't.
And then J. Cole's part was.
I didn't actually mind J. Cole's part.
I didn't mind it, but I didn't feel like it was needed.
He sounded like he did it in a different room though.
Yeah. Well, the audio sounded. You know what it was?
Different.
No, you know what it was? It's because they were louder in the way that they announced their lyrics.
Yeah.
While he pronounced them in a lower tone, and so the audio is turned up, but he did it in a lower tone, so that's why it sounds like that.
Oh, okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, because as soon as I heard that, I was like, oh, that's a bit.
Yeah, it just sounded a bit like it didn't sound like it was
like I said,
night,
it didn't fit in that song. First of all, like it was a good verse, but it was just like if it was just legitimately Kenny and JRD in that.
Oh, Yeah, fine. And just
honestly,
first bit of
cut the first cut it in half.
First bit of fucking Sheck West, and then fine.
Nah, you know what? I'm gonna get my stem player from Kanye, put that song on, and I'm just gonna cut as soon as it finishes.
Yeah. I think can you not just download it and make a remix?
West just go, hey, and it'll.
Yeah, okay. There was a couple other songs on that I liked. Starting 5 is a tune. Starting 5 is a tune.
Class.
Yeah, that was a bad.
But overall, wasn't.
There were some decent ones.
I'm glad Tyler won a Grammy for his album because I think his album was the best one out of all of those. Rap album.
Yeah, out of the ones they picked,
he deserves so much respect for his rap album because that was amazing.
I didn't like it that much.
I liked it a lot.
Yeah.
Just because you're transphobic and all those.
Tyler's transphobic?
No, you're transphobic and.
No, Tyler's trans
and homophobic. No, he's.
All of them are.
Yeah. I was trying to list them all, but got caught up.
Yeah, it's because you're trans and I don't like you.
Yeah. Yeah, he baited me in that one, just like all the women in my life.
Again, wait, let's just go.
I just had to
how are you feeling, man?
It's because you're calling me a sad boy, so I'm just playing the role. Just batting it out there. You know, you just throwing, and I'm just like.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
What were we talking about? UFC?
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
Sorry.
Well, that comes off. I was amazing that everyone said it was our best fight they've seen in a long time.
Really? Was it a good fight? Yeah, okay, cool. Well, I've not seen Kazma fight.
Because Kamzat sort of had the first round, basically. Then Burns had the second round for sure.
Yeah.
And then the third round, Kamzat just got it, I think.
Yeah, okay. Because everyone loves this cunt right now, right? He's like really good. Yeah. Is he likable?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's crazy, which makes him more like.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, he might. That's good. I like new fighters. I love new fighters. Like,
and I watched a new interview of him where he was obviously normaler than his exaggerated, like he like smash everybody.
Yeah.
Like he was like really normal and talked about his life, how he moved from where he moved from, and it was him, his brother, and his mum, and him in a very small apartment in Sweden, and then how he eventually ended up training at the gym. And on his first day, he basically had a confrontation where he basically like punched the guy after like the guy like kicked him while he was down, and then they caused some havoc, but they all forgave him, and he ended up living in the gym for like 3 years.
Shit. Okay.
And they basically told him like don't train every day, like not every day, but they're like don't train so much, but he would like train basically 3-4 times a day.
Shit.
Just because he was living in the gym. He's like, I have nothing to do. Like
that's a stupid amount of training. Like imagine living in a gym, how jacked.
Because as soon as they come in, it's like that's all he can like. He wants to hang out with them, so he's gonna train with them. You know what I mean? Like
you know how people say like you gotta let your body recover. He's like walking proof that no, you don't. Like if you just train your body to keep going, you'll keep going. Yeah, because
eventually you'll pass breaking.
Yeah, and you'll just get even more. Like that's the
Tommy
shit.
Shelby says I have no limitations.
That's the thing that like like even like David Goggins, he proves that like as a human being,
he breaks down quite a lot, but he gets past it.
No, but I mean like he doesn't now. Like he doesn't really break down.
No, he's gotten a few injuries recently. Like
has he? Yeah. Has he? Okay, that's probably.
But he comes back out of it like he's crazy, you know.
Yeah. So it's like that's. I mean, yeah. I mean, it proves that you can. So like it's crazy that like I can't believe that can exist, that you can train too much.
Yeah.
Like I think if you can't train enough, you can train too much because it will probably put you on a position where you're too sore for too long and it's not helping you. Yeah. But if you can just always train, maybe I don't know.
Yeah, you could probably get past it, or you can get to a point where 4 trainings a day aren't breaking you. It'll be 5 trainings a day, but you only do 4.
I'm really interested in like people's breaking points. In terms of like, or not even breaking points in terms of like in terms of their potential, like because I think every person
has a limitless amount of potential. I think it comes down to 2 things.
Wait. Do you think that though? Yeah. Do you think a 5'5" person has the same type of potential as?
No. But I'm saying I think everyone has limitless potential in many areas, but just not every area.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, so you could
like,
be,
so for example,
you think someone could be the best in the world at something.
Yes. Yeah.
No, I see that. Yeah. It's like
when I say something, it doesn't have to be just that one thing. I think people have ability.
Oh yeah. But I mean, in terms of like because it's not possible for a 5'5".
It just has to be more related to your nature. Just like for example, if you look at Childish Gambino, I think he's one of the top musicians. I think he's one of the top directors. I don't know if he's one of the top actors. He's a good actor, but those 2 things have some sort of correlation.
But like at the same time, he's not like top 3 of all of them. He's just good.
Yeah, but he's great at it. Both. which is more than enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to say. That's where the I think if you believe that you have limitations, then you've set some sort of bar for yourself, which
100%
you get to and you crash. If you say I have no limitations, if you believe you have no limitations,
but there is some that are obvious though, like right,
yeah, physical ones. But I also think David Goggins is a perfect example where.
I think physical ones are fine. I think physical ones are fine. I think you can always do shit.
But physical limitations are more real than mental limitations.
I think it's about the same.
Nah, because physical comes down to like my physical limitation. If we play basketball, right?
Yeah.
My physical limitation comes to a point where I'm not tall enough to fuck with people in the air at specific points.
Yeah, okay.
But my mental one can never break. Like your mental can sort of continue going and breaking and going and breaking.
I think the only one is probably height though that really changes that, right?
No, because if it comes down to like, for example, wrestling as well. Like if you guys are wrestling each other, if the person has way
Wouldn't
more
you be in your weight class?
Yeah, but someone is always for some reason stronger physically. You know what I mean? Like they're just naturally stronger than you. Like in terms.
So then you're not. That's one of your limitations, though.
No, but your limitations could be where you get past that, because even though they're stronger than you physically, you might be more mentally stronger, and because they realize, for example,
I do get what you mean, but I'm just saying, like, I think my context
would be two fighters pretty similar. One's more physically stronger, starts pushing this guy over, tries to get him down, but eventually realizes, fuck, even though I'm stronger than this guy, it seems I just can't get him down. And then that's where the mentality comes in, where it's like, now this person's doubting himself and not being like, because he's believing that he can't get this person, and this person, even though they're weaker, they're like so set on winning that they end up winning.
Yeah, I get what you mean.
That's how underdog stories happen.
I know that's possible, but that's possible with mental as well.
No, I'm just saying you have more of a distinct physical limitation than a mental one.
I think it's because there's so many facets to like a mental.
There is, but that's
like,
but
it makes
your
it
mental.
impossible.
Your mental is something invisible and creating. Your physical is your physical.
I also think though, like they both deteriorate. There's also like
they do,
as well.
they
so
do,
it's like,
they do. But your mental, like, as you get older, you can fix up your physical, but your body's deteriorating so fast. While with mental, you can still get smarter as you age, and as long as you don't.
That's what my point is, though. That's my point is that I don't think that's why I don't think physical is that hard. I think you can. No, you can do it. You can do it way like.
I see what you're trying to say. You've got my point wrong. I'm not talking about you reaching your physical threshold of limitation.
Yeah.
I'm just saying one is more distinct than the other, because your mental one is all in your head, so you can always set perimeters, while your physical one is like. I understand what you're trying to say. You get to a fast. I wasn't trying to talk about that. I was just legitimately saying there's a clear distinction on physical. Like I'm not gonna from here start like going to become a 6'3" guy that's huge. But with my mental, I can go from being weakly minded to being extremely strong minded, and even to a point of delusion. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
But like at the same time though, I looked at it like you've got so many assets to your mind that if you just do that one idea and get it so well, you've still got everything else.
Right, but that's not what I'm arguing.
I know, but like just saying one thing, like that's really easy. Like if I was just to say I want the like one strong arm, I could do that really well and still be like.
But
really
there'll be still a limitation to your arm, because a guy that's 6 foot something that will just have a longer arm and bigger arm will physically get stronger than you if he does.
And someone that is more someone's going to be stronger mentally.
I understand that. I'm not talking about comparisons in that. I'm legitimately just saying that a physical one is more distinct. Like you can tell someone's either close to their.
I think it's about the same. I think it's about even personally. I think it's
because
like,
this is imagine. This. It's like you know what? It's like gender. You know why it's like gender?
Oh wait, you're.
Do you know why it's like gender?
Do you know what's crazy? I think I've got it. Faces.
Yeah. Do you know why
that's just your cum face as well.
No, it's this. It's this. It's like gender, right?
You actually have an orgasm.
If I look at you and I see that you have a penis, you're a man. Right?
Yeah.
But mentally, you could say to yourself that you're not a man. That's why I'm saying it's not as distinct, because
I know it's not distinct, but I'm just saying I think the challenge that you face is pretty much like
equal in sense. Yes, I understand what you're trying to say. I know that the challenges are about the same, but I'm saying that there is the ceiling that you can see a physical. I'm just saying you can see a physical ceiling, while a mental ceiling you can't, because someone can actually go crazier beyond what they think is crazy is.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say.
You can.
That,
But I guess you can be the other way as well.
Yeah,
You could not think anything, and then you're like
Yeah.
the fastest person ever. I mean,
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, that's crazy. It's pretty cool. You got anything else? I'm fucking out. That was my week. My week was.
Yeah,
fucking
no, I
nothing.
got nothing else. Let's go Sunday Select.
Yeah, okay. Mine has been Sativa by Janae.
Okay.
I've been addicted to that song this week.
Okay.
It's
Well,
been
to
fucking-
continue the sad boy theme, Russ Red Flag.
Okay. Yeah. Nice. Not what was that song?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, that's it.
Nah, that relates to someone else.
That feels.
Red Flag relates way more to this situation.
I think red flags results to the last one as well.
Yeah, but the goodbye wouldn't relate to this person because I was never with them.
But aren't you saying goodbye?
No, but in the song, in the lyric, I'm just talking about most of the lyrics.
And honestly, I think the lyrics kind of fit.
Yeah, I cracked my windshield. Like it didn't crack you. I legit
Oh, that
cracked
maybe
the windshield.
that would I think that maybe.
And
the other
then
one.
like other stuff like
Maybe that does suit that one.
yeah, other stuff like.
Did you just listen to a lot of that song at that time?
Yeah. Oh, what to punch the windshield before I punched the windshield?
Yeah.
No. I listened to it way after.
Russ
because I was like, oh my god, I punched the windshield too, Russ.
What did you say? What, sorry?
It was Russ Red Flags.
Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Bye.
Thanks for listening. Peace.